Greetings to all of my Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate you all. We are going to get into a general reading for the collective sign of Aquarius, and cross watchers, you're always welcome here. You could have Aquarius in some of your placements inside of your natal chart, but we are going to get into a general reading for the next 2 weeks. And so that means from like July the 30th until around around August the 13th. Okay, so Aquarius, Pluto started retrograding in Aquarius around May the 1st. And it kind of moved into Capricorn around June, around like the second week of June. And it'll be in Capricorn until around October the 10th. But Aquarius, with Pluto retrograding into your sign, you may have been in some sort of energy where there are some situations that are coming back up that finally need to be addressed. There are some sort of lessons that need to be learned from some experiences in your life or something. And it may have something to do with collaborations, okay? Maybe you rule the 11th house, and the 11th house is about community. Community meaning family, your job, your community, the community you live in, wherever. But this is about, and you represent collaborations, Aquarius. So there may be something coming back up, pertaining to that. Maybe it's an issue that you never addressed that you need to go ahead and address. Maybe somebody wants to collaborate with you, but you don't want to collaborate with them. Or this is someone who you want to collaborate with, but they don't really want to collaborate with you. So this is about addressing something from the past finally and learning some valuable lessons from it. Okay, all right. So Aquarius, again, like I said, you rule the 11th house. And Aquarius, some of the challenges with you is spiritual practice and personal philosophy can be used to bypass authentic emotions. So be honest with yourself and don't try to talk yourself into feelings you think you should have, or into a path that others find more socially acceptable for you. If your philosophy clashes with your honest feelings, then your philosophy needs to evolve. If your lifestyle is not in line with your philosophy, then one or both need to change. So, again, there may be a situation with you where you may be feeling like maybe you're trying to accommodate somebody and you really don't want to collaborate with them or something like that. So make sure you're being honest with yourself about how you feel or why you're doing something, because it looks like it's going to come back up or it already came back up. Pluto is the planet that rules regeneration and transformation. So at this time, something will be changing. It's like it's coming back up so it can change, so it can finally be addressed. Now, the gift with you, Aquarius, is the authentic Aquarius gift encourages you to let go of previous constructs and listen to the source within. Honor the reality that you are a unique individual, but you also have a responsibility to contribute to the health of your community. And so your uniqueness is needed in some area, right? And this could be where someone wants to collaborate with you or have some sort of connection with you. But maybe, again, like I said, maybe you don't feel the same. And this is about you not sacrificing who you are and giving only what you can give. So there's no resentment there. You know what I mean? Like, it's like not going so far to give to people in whatever community this is, where you sort of feel like you shortchanged yourself in some area. So let's see. third chakra. The energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be so we can set a course towards our goals. And this is what I'm saying. It's about you being real with yourself, setting a course towards the goals that you feel like will help you accomplish some level of freedom. Freedom to say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel without having a bunch of regrets that you gave too much of yourself in a commitment, and you sort of lost yourself. Your uniqueness was the uniqueness that you bring to the table was lost. Okay, so this is just about you being in the energy where you're really being true to who you are and don't mind kind of contributing, but setting those healthy boundaries in the process too, you know. And so I'm not taking on projects saying, oh, I'll, sure, I want to be a part of this community and things like that. And then you wind up taking on so much to the point where you feel some level of resentment. Then you have freedom here. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So this is you, again, something about your uniqueness standing out, the beauty in who you really are standing out, and being in that energy where you are showing, like you may be even like showing people that they can sort of push the limit on something. They can think outside the box, so to speak, right? And something about the way that you're going to communicate something or express yourself, I kind of feel like it's going to open other people's minds. And I kind of feel like it's going to be like that, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Or, yeah, we could do it this way. Or, yeah, you should spearhead this. You should be the person that kind of take over this. And it's like, uh-oh, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to come up with a great idea and we all work together towards it. But I don't want to be the person in charge of it. And I have to do everything. And it becomes so stressful that I become burnt out and sort of regret even saying that, I had this great idea or something like that. It's like you can come up with a great idea and it could be amazing, but don't let people put you in some sort of situation where you're taking on so much responsibility that that resentment kind of set in, that you almost kind of feel like, you know what, I kind of lost my freedom. And I did that by expressing this having this uniqueness about me shine, and so people can be a little captivated by that. And then the next thing you know, here you are in a situation where you're like, shh, okay, this is like restricting my time, my energy, or something. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards because something is coming back up. Somebody may want you to take over a project. They may be like, oh, remember you came up with that idea about this, or you remember you did, something like that. So someone may want you to oversee something, and this is about you being able to say no comfortably, or maybe not completely no, but make sure everybody's doing their part and it isn't falling solely on you. All right. The Six of Cups, yet again, something is coming back. We have Pluto, Scorpio. Scorpio may be significant because Scorpio do represent that Six of Cups energy. So Scorpio may be significant, or maybe you just have significant placement, Scorpio placement or something like that. Also, the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, and that's about I can. You can have the freedom to speak your mind and incorporate your great ideas in your uniqueness, let it shine through without sabotaging your freedom. Okay, so something is coming back. This could be a childhood memory, childhood friend, someone who you grew up with, some sort of plans or dreams. And this is like, I kind of feel like somebody is almost like romancing an idea of something that you all talked about in the past, and they just feel like it is so magnificent or so great that you all should go through with it now. Like you should, like, remember when you said maybe we should do that? It's something like that. You have the Queen of Wands here. A fire sign could be significant. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. And this is what I'm talking about, Aquarius. This is like people look at you as brilliant and talented as well as independent. But some people can look at you as controlling, and maybe that was an issue before. Maybe you tried to collaborate with someone and somebody feels like, oh, you just kind of took over the whole project, or, there was some power issues there, right? So this may be someone who you had a falling out with that kind of want to come back together and collaborate. And because it's like maybe they respect your input, but it's like maybe you just was a little too much to take at that time. I'm not sure, but I do feel like you have a lot of confidence and you believe in yourself, right? And you aren't underestimating your ability to make your dreams come true. This is something about you creating some even balance between your career and your personal life. And so this may be someone from your personal life wanting to do something that's business wise or career wise, or do something together. Look, and then you have the King of Wands. Look at that, a lot of passion. Someone wants to collaborate. They want to collaborate with you. Yeah. So a Sagittarius or Aries, a Leo could be significant. Fire sign could definitely be significant. But the King of Wands is about, and I hope I said King of Wands, not King of Cups, because I was looking at the cups over here. But hopefully I said King of Wands. But anyway, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Motivational, inspirational, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. So this is what I'm saying. It's something about a collaboration here. Somebody wants to come back to collaborate with you. Again, the Wands. This could be a fire sign. Aries is coming out strong. This may be an Aries. It says taking the next step. Bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. Okay, so let's see here. Transformation. Yeah, some sort of significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So again, this is someone, maybe there was something that was traditional, right? Maybe you were collaborating with someone where some sort of tradition was there. And this is about kind of like breaking free from what you knew or what you were taught or something like that. This is like some sort of innovative way of doing something. Maybe somebody didn't receive you well the first time when you thought of an idea, and now they're kind of thinking about it and are like, well, you know what? This Aquarius isn't really going to change their mind. So maybe I need to conform to what they want or something like that. But somebody wants to collaborate with you. Then you have the King of Pentacles there. So a lot of king heavy energy, a king and queen energy here. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success. Financial security, prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This is like an earth sign may be significant, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is like someone wants to collaborate. They feel like together we stand, united. Wait a minute, what is it? Together we stand, united. We're tied in their pantyhose. There's two sides of small. I'm saying it was on good time. Anyway. So somebody feels like you all are stronger together. This is somebody who wants to look at your strengths and bring them to the table. They want to look at their strengths, bring them to the table. They feel like they could be prosperous with you. They could be more prosperous with you than without you. And so they were trying to think of an idea, or they're bringing up an idea from the past. Again, earth energy, Virgo may be significant. Aries and Virgos are standing out more than anything, as well as Taurus. So this is saying learning all you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. And then the Four of Pentacles here. So fire all the way up here, and then earth all the way down here. Fire and earth is definitely significant here. I think of a volcano when I think of fire and earth, something erupting. Like, you know, you think of a volcano, that's land, that's earth, and then you think of what's inside of it, lava, fire, something erupting, something, you know, that's powerful or whatever. So the Four of Pentacles, managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, being charitable. So, Aquarius, this is what I'm saying. This is about you being, if you decide to collaborate with someone, still having your freedom to kind of do things your way, right? And knowing when to give and when to receive and how much to give and how much to receive. Because it's something about extremes that can kind of, where it's kind of like that gray area. And I kind of feel like you want to do things in black and white. You don't want it to be any gray areas. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So some of you, maybe this is, excuse me, maybe this is somebody you got a divorce from. Excuse me, Aquarius. I was down to my last little bit of ice. So maybe this is someone who you got a divorce from that wants to come back. Or maybe you are divorced and there's a situation where maybe you're thinking your way through something. Your experience is needed, right? Your expertise. A humorous way of doing things. Maybe you, even in tough situations, you find some way to turn it into comedy. You find a way to make it funny, you know? And so, yeah, I kind of feel like somebody want to collaborate with you and work on a project together. They feel like they could be more successful with you than without you. But I do feel like this time you may be setting up healthy boundaries. Because maybe before, when you put something out there, it wasn't well received. Or you felt like, okay, I'll collaborate. But then you kind of, it was too many people objecting. Too many people, like no one could agree on something. And so I kind of feel like this is someone who maybe be seeing, they might be seeing things from your way, like from your point of view now. So it's like they want to collaborate. Some of you all are taking up a course, a class, a seminar, finding a mentor. This may help you career-wise or some sort of topic that you want to get in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio energy. And transformation is about Scorpio as well. So, So let me see. Why is that Scorpio? Why is the Six of Cups here? Someone wants to come back from your past. Chariot card here, Cancer energy. There may be, so Aquarius, hold on. So Aquarius, there may be a situation here where there's a change in focus now. It's like something is rising back up like the phoenix. Somebody wants to collaborate with you because they do feel like it'll bring them some sort of public attention. This is someone who wants to do something in a public way. But I kind of feel like, Aquarius, they need you to do this. Somebody wants you to really like take charge of something, lead something, direct something to bring about some sort of change. They feel like you're the person that can keep things on track. Not on track with a T at the end, on track. But like they feel like you're the person who can like keep something on track. But I kind of feel like the dilemma is you feel like you lose your freedom when you deal with someone. Hold on, what else? Yeah. This is somebody who you had a falling out with. A lot of harsh words could have been spoken. But they need you now for something. They've been sitting back kind of thinking like, maybe that Aquarius was right. Maybe they, and Queen of Swords is Aquarius energy. So they could be thinking like, yeah, maybe that Aquarius was right. Five of Swords is Aquarius energy as well. I feel like this person may have felt like, they could have felt like you were sort of bullying them or outsmarting them or trying to outsmart them. That's how they felt. Whether that's true or not, Aquarius, but this is the energy I'm getting. Somebody kind of felt like that you were trying to outsmart them or outtalk them or outthink them or something. So it's like they gave up. They kind of felt defeated in some way. And this is the kind of person that's coming back around. The King of Wands again. That's Aries energy. Yeah, they want to work with you now. They definitely want to work with you. They're willing to learn something, or they want to tell you what they've learned because they feel like that it is going to be like some sort of, it's going to be a key factor in helping something either go public or to bring you all a lot of attention. This is somebody who wants attention right now. But they feel like they need you to get the level of attention that they want. So this is like, okay, for instance, just say if this was like on a job, right? And this was a co-worker that you kind of fell out with. And it's like some sort of project is coming up. And they want to collaborate now because they feel like if you all work together, you'll be like a power team. And they'll get the recognition that that they desire or something by working with you. Maybe they feel like they wouldn't get it so much just on their own. Something won't be so profound. It won't be powerful. It won't be enough to get people's attention or something if they do it on their own. So it's like they actually need you, whether they're saying that or not. They may be presenting something like, I have all the answers, I'm the key person, I can do this, I can do that, I. But I'm going to tell you something, if they were that freaking powerful, they wouldn't be asking to collaborate with you. So I kind of feel like this is a situation where somebody realized they need you more than they really want to admit, or maybe they are admitting it. You have the Queen of Cups here, Cancer energy again. But this is somebody who, I kind of feel like Aquarius, you're really focused on something with yourself right now. I feel like when you had some sort of separation from this person, you kind of found your own power, your own worth, your own light, your own creative light, you know? And you capitalized on that in some way. You worked on that in some way. You also see your own value. With this Queen of Swords, you may find it even funny that this person want to work back with you or collaborate with you. And you may be deciding to kind of cut them off permanently in this situation, but I don't feel like you're going to do it in a harsh way. But I kind of feel like this is a situation where you already have your mind made up. It's like whatever is in this chalice that you're paying attention to, it means so much more to you now. You know? That Four of Pentacles can be someone who's making smart business choices. And maybe you feel like instead of collaborating with someone, that you can go at something alone. Maybe you feel like there was some sort of extremes in how you were giving and how you were receiving or something like that. But there's definitely a masculine and feminine energy to this reading here. Someone is a giver and someone is a receiver. And I feel like this is where it could be giving and receiving of knowledge. It could be with all these pentacles. It could have been of money or resources or something. But it's like, that's one of the issues now that I feel like you're kind of thinking about, you know? You're experienced when you deal with this person. Now you know how they feel, what they're going to say, like how they move, but they want to collaborate with you. You got the Seven of Wands here. You may realize that you have the upper hand in a situation too. You may be saying that. You may realize you got the upper hand. You may be feeling like you can overcome a lot of obstacles on your own. Again, I kind of feel like somebody needs you more than they either want to admit or more than they were willing to realize in the beginning. I mean, in the past or something. Like they didn't realize how much they needed you. All right, but let's see what the message is from Spirit. Let's see. With that Queen of Swords, I kind of feel like you went through a lot with this person. So it's like you are not just making some sort of decision just off of like emotions. This is logic. This is logic that you're using to make some sort of like choice or a decision. This person may feel like you're being judgmental too. But you may feel like this person no longer serves you. So it's like you're releasing the situation. You've made your mind up about something. When someone walked away, I don't feel like that I kind of feel like they always thought that the door would be open. And energetically, I do feel like you actually gave this person a chance to collaborate, but now you kind of almost feel free from them. So it's like when you walked away or they walked away, it was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna look at the value in myself and what I want to do for me or something. So it's like you're standing your ground, or you feel like you got the upper hand or something, you know, in this situation. But let's see what the message is. Improving health. So someone may have had to go to the hospital too, because the Chariot card could be like the EMT or something like that. So someone may have had to go to the hospital. Maybe they were in the hospital and their health is improving. Maybe they had to be escorted to the hospital. You're ready. So I kind of feel like it took someone separating from you, or for you all to have a falling out, for you to realize that you're ready to you can kind of handle something on your own. Maybe someone wanted you to really depend on them financially or something like that. But I kind of feel like now you had this sort of like falling out. You realize that you can kind of be like, you can kind of do something on your own. It took you all not collaborating, or for collaboration to go downhill, for you to really want to do something or to see something about yourself. No need to worry. So yeah, you don't have a need to worry about this. I do feel like this person, again, they need you more than they're willing to admit. And then not the right time. Yeah, you may be telling someone this isn't the right time to collaborate. Maybe you're really focused on something else. It could be business wise, career wise, something that has to do with your resources. And then it says reconsider. So whoever they are, they want you to reconsider. Again, this is someone who I kind of feel like you feel free from now. Maybe they thought you were going to come back to them if they gave something enough time, and you didn't. So now they want to collaborate with you. But I feel like they need you. They want some sort of, it's almost like they want public attention, or they feel like a collaboration will get them the attention that they need or something, but they need you to do it. They need you to agree to something that I kind of feel like you're not really agreeing with. I kind of feel like you got used to fighting some sort of battle on your own, and you're just feeling like you're okay and you can handle things or something on your own. You may feel like you got the upper hand, so you really don't need this person or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway, Aquarius, that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting my channel. Appreciate you all. Sending you nothing but love and light, and I will talk with you later.